In order to create a new layout, press the button Create on the layout selector, set the name, choose the system of units, size of the warehouse, grid size, and choose whether it's public or not. If you open the layout, you will see the element panel on the left, the grid, and properties panel on the right. On the top, there is a main menu with different features which you will use later on. On the right top, you will find help with the detailed description of all features and also the workflow with all the steps of creation the layout. And if you click on the button G, you will find the brief information about the creation of the layout. If you have an image with the schema of your warehouse, you can upload it as the background to make the modeling easier. And the first step is to create station. To do so, click on station on the left, set the parameters, and of course you can move and resize this. To move it, just use your mouse and shift button pressed, and to resize it, use your mouse and shift and control button pressed together. The next step is to create rack. Here you have to define different parameters, change color, set the front side, or change the number of levels and columns. If you click the right button of your mouse on the rack, you will see a context menu. From there you can rotate the rack in different ways. Also you can clone it and delete it. And of course you can move and resize the rack like a station. There is a function Smart Clone, which considers the number of aisles, aisle widths, and clone direction, and clones the existing rack. Also, you can create a stacked rack from the context menu. You can change the height and number of rows and columns of it. And you can see how it looks like in 3D. So it looks like just the next level on the top of the existing rack. Besides, there are various appearance types of racks, which you can change on Properties panel. So choose the rack and choose the appearance, for example, sorting table, or pallet rack. Pallet rack with closed backside. Also, you can create such an element as brick wall or concrete wall. Also, you can create rack with doors and window. You can view it in 3D. Also, you can set some parameters for more than one rack. To do so, choose a rack, then click on the square on the bottom, choose some racks, and set the parameter on the Properties panel. The next important step is to create bins. Go to Layout, create all bins, the names of the bins will be generated automatically. If you zoom in, you will see gray boxes, which are bins. And on the right, you will see the properties of each of them. You have to define the bin types. You have default bin types, small, medium, and big. You can change them, add or delete them. According to these bin types, all your bins can be classified.